started that.
What's up, good people?
What's up, world?
Scoot. Why we so bright?
Oh, because all the lights on us, baby, extraordinary.
You know why? I think it's because that camera is tilted down. Help us out, producer.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna make me a drink real
I'm
quick.
Make you a drink.
You know, you said don't.
I said yes.
Oh, you said don't.
Turn the light down, I guess, a little bit. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do in order for the light to be right.
I'm gonna finally try this Hendrix Midsummer Solace. Well, I tried it already, but I'm gonna try to remember it this time.
Okay, really? You want us to be that bright? Okay, right there. That's good. And you know what? I forgot that the monitor shines on me, so
it's like a halo on your shirt. Oh, now you're losing your halo.
Oh, I'm losing it now. Okay, but that's okay.
You were holding for a minute.
I was.
The liquor guys were loving you.
All right, guys. What's up? If you are here, give us a thumbs up in the chat. Let us know that you are alive and well and working and ready for a wonderful podcast.
This is actually really good.
Let us know.
Yeah, try some of this right here.
Oh boy, here we go. What is this?
This is Hendrix. This gin. It's Hendrix brand, which is supposed to be one of the best gins, top shelf gins you can get. But it's, what is it? Midsummer Solace?
It says Midsummer Solace Hendrix gin. Yeah. You know I don't drink gin.
But it has almost like a floral. That's the best gin ever.
It says infused with natural flavors and floral essences.
Yeah, that is really
celebration
good.
of the eternal mysteries of the midsummer solstice.
And of the heavenly gods.
Yeah. I think those spirits have touched this bottle.
I'm gonna drink this that little bit right here.
Then you gonna come back for more. And I'm just like, nope.
I totally doubt it. I do not like gin.
It's really good. It's really good. Chocolate.
The smell is even like nasty.
That's Crystal Trees. Why do you hate Crystal? You should. All I'm drinking for the show this December.
Gin does not smell
gin.
like. Well,
I guess pine trees in your nose.
Pine. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's see.
That's like our drink of the month.
Cheers.
Of December.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
No, I'm good. I just don't like gin. I don't know why.
Gin don't like you.
Well, gin, you're right. Oh. I tell you, that thing burned my throat.
Hilarious. I mean, I don't get it though. You drink all these strong whiskeys with me. All these strong rums.
Like I'm about to drink some whiskey now.
And but then we have a gin you don't like. It just makes no sense. This is like
I don't know why. I just don't.
I did not.
You see what?
Click on it.
Anyway. Share, guys. If you're in here, just share. We're gonna go ahead and start this podcast.
What you drinking over here?
Oh, I'm drinking some the Crouch distilling.
Oh, okay, the one from last year. Okay.
And some Coke.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, just something plain. And I wanted to make something with a cider. For the Thanksgiving fall season, but I didn't get a chance to get to the store, so couldn't make the cider. But maybe next week. I finally
found my favorite cider company. It's a company out of North Carolina called Bold Rock. Bold Rock, but they make ciders, and they have peach, apple, pear. Then they have an IPA cider. It's really good. But I found it. Food Line in Gaston has it, so I'm gonna have to get us a case of it.
Get us some of that. Oh, you talking about like a beer cider?
Yeah, it's a beer.
Oh.
What kind of cider you talking about? What are you talking about?
I was just talking about a regular cider to mix with like alcohol.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The cider is my alcohol.
Cider is your alcohol. All right, let's go ahead and play this intro, and then we'll be ready to go.
Oh, this is nice. I feel like that's shaking that liquor down my throat. Oh, touch it.
Oh boy. Don't talk. The wise tasted it all.
Turning the Tipplers loose on a Monday. Let's make it oh so fun day. Drinking, talking, laughing, tripping out. That's what the Tipplers are all about. Pour your drink, sit back and relax. Right here Monday, 7:30 is where it's at. Tipping the topics. Come on, let's go. Let's dive in. Enjoy the show.
My beat on.
All that drinking this weekend.
I got that. That was right on it.
That last little beat was
a little bit. Who wants the same mundane beat every time? Like boring orders. The boring orders.
Whatever. Oh, yes, y'all.
Oh, that's extended. You put extender on?
No, that's good. Yeah, I'm sure. All right, guys. What's up? What's up?
Woo.
It's the Tipplers.
Are we gonna get loose?
And we are about to get loose. Oh, what the end of the song?
We all about to loose.
Hey, something with Pharrell. Let me look. Since somebody's calling me, I'm gonna answer this call. We're gonna put them on live. Let's see what they say. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? Can I see Mr. Kevin?
Well, this is his wife. How can I help you?
How you doing, ma'am? This is Antonio at Nissan.
Hi, Antonio at Nissan.
Hey, I want to touch base with you and your husband. I know y'all purchased a vehicle from how's the vehicle?
Oh, the vehicle is lovely. I love this vehicle.
Okay, I like to hear that. Now, I have who email is Kevin Wilder at AOL.com.
That is not a real email. I'm gonna have to give you another one.
Okay, hold on. I think it's wrong on the paper. Hold on.
Okay.
It's actually, what is this? AFROUNIVERSAL@gmail.
That is correct.
Who email? That's your email?
That is mine. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, the wife's going to answer the emails. It's me, the husband like me. Yeah. And about about 4,000 ain't been touched.
Absolutely. You're right. I will check it.
This is what I need you to do.
Okay.
This is the salesperson report card to Nissan. Now, you can write what you need to write inside the comment box, but if you can get him all 1,000 score, I'm gonna give y'all a full tank of gas. Only thing I need you to do is do that and bring the car to me on E any day but Monday.
You know what, Antonio? That was your name, right, Antonio?
Yes, ma'am.
I definitely will do that for you because I sure could use some gas, Antonio.
Okay, hey, if you want to put it up, I can make sure you score right because some questions on that kind of.
Well, he kind of told me, and I got you. Yeah, he told me about the tour of the service station and all that. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, now it's going to ask you this. Now, there's just a question what people miss is right here. Did it set up the first oil change? Yes, we did that.
Yes.
Then it's going to ask you, did it do a computer printout or was it handwritten? It's computer printout.
Right.
And then it's going to ask you, another kind of question they get on is, did it use a tablet? And the answer is yes.
Okay. And they definitely did all of that. And Antonio, guess what? I am doing a live podcast right now called Turning the Tipplers Loose on Facebook. And we gonna shout you out live right now. Where you want them to come in, Antonio?
I need y'all to come to Nissan or Orangeburg. Come and see me. Everybody get a car. You drive. Your sister drive.
Everybody get a car.
Everybody drive.
These cars free?
All right, so come down to Nissan on St. Matthews Road in Orangeburg, and they're going to get everybody a car.
Bentley for free.
All right, same to you.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Everybody get a car.
Everybody get a car. Your sister, your niece, your mama. Okay, he did. I was like, I don't need no 2 cars, bro. I got to pay 2 car payments. Okay, we need one
bundle the
car.
price.
Shoot, nope. One car.
One car. That's all.
That's all. Okay, so
everybody needs 2 cars, though.
Let's talk about
random.
Well, no, I don't need 2 brand new cars. Okay, I got one working truck and I got a car. That's all I need.
And we need another car.
I agree.
Not brand new. I don't want no new car.
Yeah, look, another little car wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, because
the truck take a lot of gas.
Yeah.
So as you're watching this, guys, I need you to share the hell out of this podcast. Share it with your mama. Share it with your brother. Share it with your cousin. Share it on your page. Share it in your group. And share it with your ex. If you want us to shout it to say F your ex, we'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care. Yo, share it with everybody, y'all. So let's talk about our weekend. How about it?
That was a tipping weekend. I can only speak for myself, but I got tipped.
I got tipped. Well, you got tipped.
I got tipped.
You got
I did not get tipped out. I ain't been tipped out in my life.
What?
I ain't never been tipped out.
You're a liar.
No, just nonsense.
Tipped out.
Nope.
Oh my God! I look over there, you in the corner on the floor. I'm like, you okay?
I relax a little bit?
I'm okay. Nah.
See, I was ready. See,
Nobody invited you anyway. Get out of here. I'm like, you acting up today. You was acting up. But we had a good time celebrating LaShonda and Ronnie's birthday. Really good friends of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's actually Ronnie's birthday, I think, today.
Yeah,
right?
officially today.
So happy birthday, Ronnie! We appreciate you.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you for opening our
I got
home.
a Facebook post for him. It's getting late though, but he'll get a late one.
Oh, he's gonna get a late, but he'll be up.
He'll be okay.
He'll be up.
Yeah, working anywhere.
We had an awesome time over there with the family, the whole family.
Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, had the karaoke, had the DJ. You know, we in the kitchen doing the line dances.
Okay, big time in the little kitchen, tight. But hey,
we had like 8-9 people in that
in
little
the kitchen. Back it up. Hey, gotta back it up. Ask the balls.
Oh, but that was awesome. I enjoyed that. I want to say that's the first time I officially had a whole line dance in somebody's house.
Yeah, that was actually it was fun. I enjoyed that. And then earlier that Saturday we had a wine tasting,
which was awesome. I got to taste some awesome wines.
Exactly, wine at home.
And learned about the wines.
See, that was the thing too. Like Roger took them, and then somebody else took them.
I didn't know with me.
Well, Keisha took 2.
Oh, Keisha took 2 of them, and me.
And I drank 1.
And then the other lady drank 1, and you had 1.
And then 1 was 50.
That's all of them.
Yeah, I mean it was like 6, right? 6 or 5. 6. But anyway, wine at home came to our house. His name is Mark. I enjoyed it. Like you said, we learned something about wines, why it bubbles, and how it looks in the glass, how it falls to the side of the glass.
How you watch the legs roll down the glass.
It was awesome.
Ate it with different fruit and different
cheese and fruit and
dip,
chocolate,
hot
chips.
Yeah, the jalapeno chips.
Yeah, jalapeno chips. I mean, honestly, I had an excellent time. So if you guys want to do a wine tasting in your home, just message the Tipplers so that we can set that up for you. Did you end up signing up?
I actually signed up for the monthly club.
Okay, but you didn't sign up for to be a rep.
To be a rep, no.
Okay. Well, honestly, the guy that came out, he was excellent. So if you would like to have a wine tasting for 8 to 10 people for a really, really good price, and the wines were actually really good prices.
They were really good, yeah.
Because he made a good point. When you go to a wine tasting somewhere else, you're paying anywhere from $20 to $40 a person. I think his price was excellent.
And what you got a lot of bang for your buck. Because all you had to do was, I guess get the people there, and then you had to buy a bag of chips and strawberries, and then pay $45. And then he brought the cups,
$45 for everybody.
Yeah,
he brought, like you said, glasses, little snacks, really, because we were eating at the same.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, it was a good deal.
And then you get, how much those bottles were each? You got over $100 worth of wine to taste that.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in a wine tasting, message us, let us know. We can actually hook you up. So that was our fun-filled day. Had an excellent time during the day, at night.
Got to hang out with the besties. All the besties got to be together. Oh, yeah. It was all good.
It was good. It was good times. Absolutely. So we want to shout out because this is our Thanksgiving edition. So
I didn't even think about that.
Thanksgiving.
I would have a piece of turkey for us so we can fall asleep live. We can go straight up niggas on the air.
Absolutely. So we want to shout out to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. We want y'all to eat all the turkey you can, all the stuffing, all the dressing and stuffing is the same. Do you call it dressing or stuffing?
I use both of them interchangeably, and usually I call it stuffing if people actually put in the turkey.
In the turkey. Exactly. It's dressing when it's in the hole.
But a lot of people don't do that no more because they're scared they'll get salmonella.
If you don't cook that joint right, you're gonna die. You don't die.
You're gonna die. You go.
Your stomach gonna be gone up to the gods. That's for sure.
You could be in some hospital vomit in the corner.
My mom used to stuff okay, so this is the theory we came up with over the years. My mom used to stuff the turkey, but it spoils faster when you stuff it. You can't keep it out long.
Oh, I never knew that.
It spoils faster if you stuff the turkey. So we stopped actually putting the stuffing in the turkey because black families, we cooking a whole bunch of food for nothing. Like even if it's 4 people, we cooking a whole, and then we trying to stuff all this stuff in the refrigerator. But sometimes you can't put it in the refrigerator that night. You gotta leave it out at least overnight. Keep the house cool.
Let somebody else eat a little bit more of it, get it down to the side,
Right.
and put it up.
Then in the morning, like in the morning, you still have it out. You go ahead and eat it for lunch, and then by that time, you trying to get it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
So, but if you left a stuffed turkey out, oh no, you can't eat it the next day.
Why does it go bad so much faster?
It's a good question. I don't know if it's because it's moist in there because of the stuffing.
I guess they're right. That in the real
that blood still be.
No, now if it's blood in it, you don't need to eat the shit. Period.
Exactly. But yeah, I guess it's right. All that bacteria will start to build up faster if you're sitting there with a wet, moist.
And then onions. To me, when you put onions in something, it makes it spoil more. So some people put onions in the stuffing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ain't nothing better than the stuffing. My mama do a darn busting stuffing. She'll stick I want to say she baked the cornbread.
Mm-hmm. We do that.
And then she break it all apart and put eggs and the turkey giblets or some
yes,
crap
honey,
in there.
Yes, we put eggs in it. We do, like you said, the giblets. We do celery.
Yes, celery.
Onions.
Yep, onions.
All your little herbs and spices. And then you take it and you wet up that cornbread. Yep. Ooh, yes.
Ooh, that thing is good. I like to eat like that. I got to keep my physique.
Well, it's Thanksgiving. You can eat one day like that.
Yeah.
You want to Walmart this year?
You know I am.
Well, I'm going. I got to get there early.
The Tipplers, we need to go in.
Hey, what's up,
we need to go in there with a bottle. The Tipplers with a little setup.
What's up, morning? What's going on? Thank y'all for joining us. What's up, Tasha? We appreciate you. Yes, I mean, Walmart, I'm getting the phone, hopefully. We're going to see how this works. I hope they don't mess up my line, because sometimes when you go outside of AT&T or Apple, it's like they sign you up with a whole new plan and change a whole plan. And you know how I'm against paying monthly for a phone.
Yeah.
But I really want the new iPhone, so I'm going to pay
But that ugly camera?
Don't play.
That camera is
wait until I get it. You're going to see. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is such a good camera.
It's still an ugly camera. I ain't got nothing against the quality of the camera. Apple makes some really good cameras. I would never deny that part. But that camera ugly. It made the whole phone uglier. And I thought it couldn't get no uglier.
That's okay. Wait till I get in. How we all trying to get in the picture, like when we do selfies? No longer it's going to fit everybody.
I mean, we've been had that on
Lies.
Galaxy. That came out on Galaxy.
With ugly pictures. Anyway, we'll see. Don't worry. Don't worry. When I'm standing in line for my phone, I got to get there before 6. And they start signing people up at 6 o'clock, and then they don't activate till 9.
Okay. So
if I can go ahead and at least sign up, and I can leave and kind of come back. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't really want nothing else. Not really.
It's not really want, but it's always fun to walk around in there, run into random people, pick up some random item I didn't know I needed or wanted.
Morning.
Check out the video games.
What's up, morning? I lean like this, like I can see her if I lean in.
You leaned in like, hey. Okay, so what would be your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Chitlins.
Yeah.
My favorite Thanksgiving food would probably be dessert.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with yams. I usually look forward to the yams.
Yams. I don't like yams like that. I eat a little bit of yams because to me they taste just like sweet potatoes, and I'd rather eat sweet potato pie.
You know what I like?
Okay. I mean, I can't. I mean, they obviously taste like sweet potato pie because they're sweet potatoes. But
yams aren't yams different from
yams and sweet potatoes are different.
So then why?
But when people make yams for Christmas, we talking about. I mean, when people make yams, most of them use sweet potatoes and call them yams when you cook them.
Oh, okay. Well.
But yeah,
yams.
Yams.
I don't. Do you like pumpkin pie?
I haven't had it enough to even.
I don't like it. What you like to say, producer?
To me, I think yams. Or it's just a different way of how you cook sweet potatoes.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you said it was two different things.
All right, somebody say cornbread stuffing.
Yams and sweet potatoes are different.
No,
on a real like vegetable.
I think so. Vegetables. Yams and sweet potatoes are from a different family. That's what I thought.
Different things.
I'm gonna look that up.
Look it up.
I don't speak false.
I think sweet potatoes are more like baked in oven, but yams are more like boiled. But
I think there is such thing as a yam.
It's a real vegetable called a yam.
It is.
Okay, country boy.
All right, so cornbread stuffing. Somebody said they like turkey. Stuffing, turkey, yams, green bean casserole. I never ever liked green bean.
Over recent years, I've fallen in love with it.
I like yams, green potatoes, tomatoes.
But I used to not like green bean casserole because I
don't like green bean casserole.
But the way it looks, it gets me.
It depends on who cooks.
But once you get it, you get one with that good whatever. I think they use them. The cream of mushroom.
Okay.
And then you get those fried onions on top of it. That's actually really, really good.
I don't know. I gotta grow into it, I guess. All right, so Janice said more stuff. Cranberry sauce, pecan pie, a fruit salad.
Yeah, fruit salads are delicious too.
Like fruit salad?
Just cut up a whole bunch of fruit and people put different salt, lemon.
I never had a fruit salad for Thanksgiving.
I can honestly say I haven't either.
Okay.
But you
like fruit salad.
But I like fruit salad, so
yeah,
it would be bad having Thanksgiving.
So my dad loves cranberry sauce. He can eat it by the can. Like, nah, let's eat it. So we bought, I think, 3 or 4 cans. For
He probably will eat 2.5 of them.
I do like it. Like, I like it when I eat my first plate. Like when I'm eating my first plate, everything fresh and hot, I'll do a little bit of cranberry sauce. But
do you actually put the cranberry sauce on the turkey?
I eat it like I pinch it with the stuffing in the turkey. Like I go between the two.
Okay,
so it's like I put a little bit on my fork and then pinch off like both of them.
Well, see, I usually eat the cranberry just by itself on the side. I don't even mix it with
cranberry.
The cranberry.
So do you like it with the cranberries in it, or do you just like the jellied?
Never had it with cranberries in it.
Okay, they do have something like that. Well, I would say my favorite Thanksgiving would probably be stuffing. I would say the stuffing because you eat mac and cheese all the time. You eat string beans, collard greens. I can eat those anytime. And the turkey, even like it is what it is. The turkey is a turkey. But I do think stuffing is something that you ordinarily just cook that time of year.
Yeah. Turkey is just a turkey unless it's been grilled or smoked by me.
Oh no, Janice is talking about something else. Oh no!
What happened?
She said bananas, apples, grapes, pecan, cherries, and mayonnaise.
That's
ma'am. That's sorry. No, ma'am.
I heard some nasty things, but
mayo in the fruit.
And I love me some mayo, but
I don't like mayo like that.
That just seems. I can see if you said like fruit, that fruit yogurt.
Yogurt would be delicious, but mayo.
You have that.
Cheers.
You just totally took that fruit salad and made it into a fat salad. Then nasty. Oh, mayo
salad. Bye.
You mix some mayo with sugar or something? So I used to make a dessert. I used to make a dessert where I mix sugar, mayo, and one more thing together, and you pour it on top of the cake. And it's really good. You would never know it was mayo.
Okay, see,
because when I first made it, I was like, "Oh, that's disgusting."
Yeah, just like I was looking up barbecue sauce. They got this called white barbecue sauce. It's made out of mayo.
That don't sound bad to me. Barbecue sauce and mayo. That don't sound bad.
It sounds like I want to puke on that. I'm serious.
I'm gonna look up the ingredients. I'm gonna try one.
It's just mayo is just, I don't know. I don't like mayo in general. Like if I'm putting something on my sandwich, it wouldn't be mayo. I would do like mustard or like what do you call that stuff? Miracle Whip.
Oh, so you don't like mayonnaise in general?
Not really, but I do use it in my potato salad because it's not as watery. When you use it in the potato salad.
Ain't nothing but a good hot sausage sandwich with some meat on the bread.
Nah. All right, somebody said yams originated in Africa, Asia, and the Caribbean, and white potatoes originated in Peru and Bolivia.
Somebody giving us some knowledge.
Yes, thank you.
You heard that, producer? I got you.
Apple salad with mayo. Nope, Tasha. I'm taking your black card.
Apple salad with mayo.
Take the black card.
Now, when they say mayo, they mean Miracle Whip, but they talking about mayonnaise.
No, they talking about mayonnaise. Like, serious.
Because Miracle Whip would be a little better. Because mayonnaise just don't belong on anything except
a sandwich.
It's bread.
All right, let's talk about this. So since we talking about Thanksgiving, per the Action News ABC Philadelphia, Thanksgiving 2019, they did a survey, and Americans secretly hate cranberry sauce. A new survey reveals the least popular item on the Thanksgiving dinner table, and the winner is cranberry sauce. Instacart conducted an online survey with the Harris poll, asking more than 2,000 Americans how they feel about Thanksgiving. 29% of people say they don't like cranberry sauce, but eat it anyway. Green bean casserole comes in second. 22% of those eat sweet potatoes, even though they don't like it. And 21% of the folks don't even like pumpkin pie, and I am one of those people. The biggest dislike was definitely cranberry sauce. Nearly half of those surveys said it was disgusting. So Cranberry sauce got 29%. Green bean casserole 24%. Sweet potatoes 22%. Pumpkin pie 21%. Turkey 19%. But a lot of people don't like turkey for Thanksgiving. Some people don't like turkey. Period.
I don't like turkey. Not that much.
I eat it.
I just like the wing and the butt.
It sounds like you like turkey to me.
He likes the butt.
I like the butt and the wing.
I don't like
you like
the
turkey.
The butt is fatty.
No, I don't like the breast.
Well, you still like it. You just don't like a particular piece of the turkey, but you like turkey.
Tasha said we can't have her black card.
It's too late. We taking it.
I'm taking it because you talking about some apples and mayo, girl.
That just sounds nasty. So you sit here and you dip the apples in mayo like a frying ketchup.
Yeah, I think they probably mix it.
No, that's just like looking at people eat French fries with mayonnaise. I think that looks so nasty.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't bother me. But now, what gets me is ketchup and grits.
What? I do put a little ketchup in my grits.
I love some ketchup and grits.
I want to vomit when I see that. Used to be some woman I knew would put ketchup, cheese, and grits together.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Have you ever tried it?
I ain't trying to look like that, Kelvin.
All right. Morning says she loves cranberry sauce. She eat about a plateful. Woo!
Oh yeah, I like cranberry sauce. I only eat it during Thanksgiving though. I don't think I ever went to a store.
Do they sell it any other time of year?
We're learning about another forgotten.
Okay.
Well, she never forgot.
All right, so let's look at this article. I found this to be very freaky. Not freaky like sexually, but freaky like freak of nature. I can take a shot of what? I'm good for right now. So it says Tampa, Florida. They found 145 coffins at a Florida high school as a part of an erased African American cemetery. The caskets are said to be 3 to 5 feet below ground level. So
the high school is literally, the school is right on top
of African American cemetery. 145 coffins, and they're only 3 to 5 feet below ground level.
Now tell me, I guess go ahead and read the article, but I hope it's a black school, not a white school.
You know what? What's the school? King's High School. It sounds like a black school, but I'm not going to assume. But it's in Tampa, Florida. And it says Hillsborough County school leaders on Wednesday announced the findings, saying the caskets are located 3 to 5 feet below ground level after the discovery of Zion Cemetery at Robles Park Village property. It is the second lost cemetery discovered this year in Tampa. Oh, the district first learned of the Ridgewood Cemetery, and then they alerted News 10, and then they came out and did the report. That same night, the district began its own research and held a press conference the following day. It hired GeoView to use ground penetrating radar to scan several areas of the land at King High School for graves. All right, so I'm going to show y'all this picture here.
You know what? It is impossible for someone to not know that was a graveyard in the past. This is impossible. Even if it was one of those things from the years ago, like you ever heard like people like the house was built on a graveyard.
But you know what? Everybody said their school was built on a graveyard back in the day.
But I mean, it's always somebody that know and they knew and they carried on and knew. It's impossible that they didn't know that.
Oh, they knew that they sold the land and put.
Oh, they didn't even sold it. Probably said, "I hit black people. Put that school right on top of it." You know, back then this is what they do.
So here's the King High School here, and then the suspected area of the cemetery. And I think there's another picture when they did the scan. Let me see if I can find it, because it was actually kind of cool. All right, you know what? They're gonna make me play this video. I hate when they do that. They actually showed the scan of the property. Let me see. And it was like little squares where you can actually like see.
Yeah. And when was the school built? Like, how long ago was this?
Today, folks here in Sumter County are giving thanks for the
African American cemetery in the Bay Area. The Hillsborough County School District says it found 145 coffins at King High School, and there could be more. 10 News reporter Emerald Morrow spoke to the people who made that discovery.
Ray Reid was not one of the dignitaries in the room when the district made the gut-wrenching announcement this morning.
Ground penetrating radar found approximately 145 coffins buried 3 to 5 feet deep.
But this man is the whistleblower behind the
What do you call that whistleblower?
Things were here, even through the 1950s, not just at the person level, but with our institutions as well.
Restoring dignity to the dead is Reed's passion. He led the district to the erased Ridgewood Cemetery on King High School's property. So when he told me in October he sent documents to the school board, I immediately reached out to the president.
I was contacted by you about this potential cemetery. You know, we took action immediately and we started piecing together some documents. And so we really suspected that we would find something. We just didn't know exactly where. And so getting this report today and seeing those pink boxes outlining 145 coffins, it's just really difficult to grapple with that.
It's also difficult to know that there
here
could
go
be
right here.
dozens more coffins, possibly of infants, too tiny for radars to detect.
You had children laid to rest and somehow forgotten.
The predominantly African American cemetery is the second to be discovered this year. Reed helped find 127 coffins from the Forgotten Zion Cemetery off Florida Avenue. He believes there are more Black cemeteries that have been erased through racism, neglect, and time.
We hear the stories about the Italians. We hear the stories about the Cubans. We hear the stories about many people.
Now, you know,
H.B. Plant.
tell me if I'm wrong or not. They just be a little over dramatic here. Because, I mean, obviously, the place was forgotten completely. Nobody, no family members been complaining that brought this attention to this, what was it? What came talk? Lord have mercy. Nobody else knew about this whole time.
Maybe their whole family been eradicated.
I think somebody knew about it. It's just that they didn't care.
Yeah, it all brand new. Like, oh my God, this new discovery, like it's some ancient civilization from 2 centuries ago. Like the school was built in the 1950s. How did they not know this was a gravesite?
They knew.
Yeah, and then they forgot somehow. Oh, we didn't. We put some stuff together, and so we knew we was going to
sell it to get the money, and didn't care.
That's just dumb.
I mean, they knew. I just think they trying to be on top of it so that it won't kind of come back in a negative light. You feel me?
But what can somebody do? Could you sue somebody because they put a school on top of your castle?
That's a good question. I mean,
I'd be like, it didn't seem like y'all cared until y'all saw y'all do a lawsuit. Because ain't nobody been saying nothing.
Well, they didn't know.
Ain't nobody was saying granddaddy.
They ain't know until the guy
y'all
told
put
them.
that school on top of granddaddy.
On top of granddaddy.
A crowd gathered around 82.
But let's see what some comments are saying. Is the school predominantly African American? If so, would not care. If not, then white folks better beware. Hey, somebody is hiding something. We need to find out who these dead people really are. Now that to me, it's like, who are these people? And I guess you could find out somehow, but who are these people that they just said, you know what, F them, we just gonna build a school on top of them.
That's why I find this so amazing that no one, you telling me all, schools built in the 50s, you telling me no one said anything to object us at that time. It couldn't fight it at all. It seems like something that even would have been fought back then, even by Black people.
Right.
To put a casket, to build a whole school over a cemetery with over 100 caskets.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how this story progresses and what they find out, because that's some history under there if you really think about it. I mean, beyond them not caring and just building a school on top of them, it's some real history under those.
Well, and then they just made history again by burying on top of it.
Boy, I tell you, we can't win.
You
ever saw the Wiz? We can't win. I can't win.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He was a scarecrow. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's so funny. No, I'm just thinking about Michael Jackson. Anyway, that's my favorite movie. Like, that is one of my favorite movies. The Wiz.
I can have some good music now, some good sing-alongs.
Absolute good music. And my favorite was Nipsey Russell. Not Nipsey Hussle. That's the rapper that died. Nipsey Russell. That song, the Tin Man song, If I Only Could Feel. If I Could Feel.
Oh, what, you crying?
Yes, that make you cry. That song makes you cry.
No, whatever.
You know what? You are.
Well, you too, Kelvin?
You do it.
You be crying along with it too?
Yeah.
Not along with the Wiz.
But the song. Anyway. let's go to another story.
Okay.
So this lady said he picked the wrong house. A bodybuilder that's 82 years old sends a home intruder to the hospital. I want to show y'all this picture because this lady ain't playing no games. No, I ain't done yet. She ain't playing no games. So, in Rochester, New York, an 82-year-old bodybuilder who can deadlift 225 pounds, use common household objects to fight off a man she says broke into her New York home. Willie Murphy. Boy, that's an old school name.
No, that's the woman.
Willie May. No, I don't say May, but I'm sure her name is May. It's either May or Lee.
Yeah.
82 says a man knocked on the door to her home late Thursday night claiming he was sick and he needed an ambulance. I would be like, smack, close the door. Sorry. She called the police but didn't let him in. True. Okay. Yeah. Then suddenly Murphy heard a loud noise. And I'm saying to myself, what the heck is that? The young man is in my home. He broke the door. Oh no, he didn't. But what the suspect likely didn't realize is Murphy is an award-winning bodybuilder who works out at the YMCA almost every day. She grabbed a table. She grabbed a table nearby. I'm alone and I'm old, but guess what? I'm tough. Murphy said, I took the table and I went to working on him. And guess what? The table broke. When he's down, I'm jumping on him, she said. He picked the wrong house to break into.
That is hilarious.
When the officers arrived minutes later, it wasn't Murphy who needed medical attention. He's laying down already because I really did a number on that man. Murphy said.
How old was the man? Did they tell?
The suspect who police said was intoxicated, was taken to the hospital. Murphy is not pressing charges. Okay, here we go. Jim Moran has been friends with the 82-year-old for over a decade. He's not surprised she handled her own. It does not say who the guy was. That's interesting. But y'all, she wasn't playing no game. She went to working on him.
That boy.
That's an old school word. I went to working on him.
Pick up a table and broke it on him. I know he was hurting, boy. Probably was an old solid one it was too.
Yeah, because they don't make tables like that no more.
No, a solid one. Kapow!
You're like, oh, no, what a Kilpatrick.
I was about to say that. Kilpatrick. Okay, so somebody said, when I heard this story and seen her, she reminded me of Popeye after eating his spinach. What are you talking about? And you remember that Popeye game for was it Nintendo? And it's like he was running around and the hearts was falling. He had to catch the hearts, but he had to run from Bluto. Like he couldn't let Bluto touch him.
And then Bluto throw barrels at you.
He would jump down on you. I got that game over there. We got to play that one day. It is so fun. Yeah, it's hard as hell. You know how those old school games are so
games are hard. They didn't make easy modes like they do for these dumb kids these days. These games are hard back in the day.
It's like now you pay $60 for a game, you're gonna breeze through one night.
But then if it's too hard, you can always go to easier, very easy.
Yeah, but nope, not this game. This thing hard. Like I barely made it to level about 4 or 5 when I was growing up. That thing was hard. These kids got frustrated. It's like, man, forget that. They didn't want to play it at all. I was like, dang, y'all just weak back. Lord have mercy. Well, what we want to take?
Let's see here.
We're gonna take a shot of. What we got?
I don't know. We don't want no Hendrix.
Well, I'll take a sip.
I might have to go to the. I need to get me a shot glass. Let me get me a shot glass.
Well, get one.
Yeah, let my shadow. Yeah. Let my shadow sit there.
Okay, for those that weren't watching earlier, Roger bought a bottle of nasty gin called Hendrix Midsummer Solstice, and it's infused with natural flavors and floral essences. I drank it earlier. I did not like it because I don't like gin. I don't like the smell of gin. Gin is repulsive to me.
Make you sin.
That's that's what they said.
Is that a shot? What the hell is that?
But I'm just gonna drink it because that's what's on the table. But
let me get you something.
What is it?
Wasting good liquor. The hell you would do with a teaspoon?
Talking about AKA tree sap. Somebody said AKA tree sap.
But at least they know. I'll tell you, gin tastes just like.
That's what I'm talking about. I only got a little bit though.
Gin tastes just like little Christmas trees.
Tequila, which is my favorite, and it smells like a pine tree. That is true.
Not this. This smell.
To my who house he stole that from?
Oh, shut up, Summer.
Summer.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Summer?
Morning. People say.
Oh, I'm like, what is that sound?
That must be your mom.
Oh, that's my ringtone right now.
That is too funny. All right, time for a toast then. Nope.
What was that?
I ain't got that much. If I drink it all, I can't drink with you no more tonight.
Okay.
Hey, cut me a break.
Don't do breaks, man. That look like a break. Yep. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
He showed
Give me a break. Oh man, you went a different direction. He's singing "Give Me a Break" and I'm singing "Kit Kat Bar."
AKA Tree Sap. Dumb.
Anyway, what's our next little story? We got?
I don't know. Give me something to make me mad. Let's see what
something that'll make you mad?
What's that ugly thing right there?
The dog got a hold of the man's dentures, and he was under the table with the dentures. Oh, let's talk about this. This makes me mad. Y'all are awesome. Love you tons. Download Elliot in the Morning in DC. He got some great stories like you. See more. He's a buffoon, but I love his stories and his sidekicks is Washington DC station 101.1. Oh, so y'all can do it better. And that's from Lee.
Cool.
I remember Lee. She told me it was a song that had my name called Leah. And I did listen to it. It was a very nice song.
You remember how it go?
Nope. But I still got it in my playlist.
You remember it.
I still got it in my playlist because I saved it like as soon as she told me.
Let's talk. I think I remember this.
What, that story right there?
No, that song. What you talking about? The song with your name?
I hate to play it and we get shut down.
Yeah, you gotta play it.
Because you know how Facebook do. They ain't loyal.
Mm-mm.
They ain't loyal.
These hoes ain't loyal. That's my favorite Chris Brown song. You know, Chris Brown ain't beat up Rihanna. He would have been a superstar. But he had to go around there hitting this woman.
He's still pretty cool though.
Oh yeah, he's still. I mean, that's what it is. A lot of people hit their woman.
Not saying it was good though.
Not saying it's right or wrong.
Not saying it was right.
But he owned 14 Burger Kings.
Who?
Chris Brown.
Oh,
and he proud of. Well, I guess, but Burger King though, of all places.
Hey, they bringing in money. Why not?
I wouldn't buy Burger King.
Black man trying to be a little entrepreneur. You should be shaming him.
No, the fact is, if I was gonna own something, it'd be better and a cleaner place than Burger King.
He might be trying to support the poor neighborhoods that don't got nowhere to eat.
Well, we can
put Burger Kings in
we
there.
could do better.
Now, maybe just the Burger Kings around here are not clean and dirty. I mean, clean.
Well, no, Burger King, I just don't go there no more because the food don't be warm.
The food ain't warm.
I don't know why they want
the
to
burger sloppy. The tomato half overripe. Then they put all this mayo on it, be sliding across the thing.
You know that make it good right
there. The lettuce be like wilted and dry. I just don't.
I'm with you on most of that, but the biggest problem is the food be cold. Mm-hmm. I can't. It's like why?
And you can order it fresh and it still be cold.
Yeah. But let me tell you who burgers be fresh
and they still.
Who burger be fresh and warm? Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, Wendy's.
Ooh,
that
boy.
Baconator, they need to bring the Baconator back.
It's still there.
No, they got rid of the pretzel bun. I mean, the pretzel burger need to bring back. Yeah. Baconator is still there.
I totally love Wendy's hot burger. If I want a good hot burger, that's where I go.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I go. All right, let's see. Y'all, let's talk about something that's gonna make me mad. I don't know if this is gonna make you mad.
No, you know we pull out and say, what make you mad, make me laugh. Oh, Five Guys is the truth. And you get those Cajun fries, boy, we're doing split kicks around that stove. Out there, get
Five Guys is okay.
And nut crunches.
What's y'all favorite burger? Like, if y'all can name a place that had a delicious burger, where would it be? Five Guys was okay. Mm-hmm. Their burgers are huge, and their fries they give you a whole bunch.
Polly's Front Porch, downtown Columbia, make some good ones too.
Never had it.
Mm-hmm. They give you the fresh Angus beef that they grind in the back themselves.
Oh, really?
It's really good.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who's my favorite burger for real, but I can't get it all the time. My husband's burger.
Oh God,
it is delicious. He makes them from scratch, and they're like delicious.
So he killed a pig too. I mean, the cow.
Well, he could, because he has that much skin.
Oh, congratulations! You found your manly man.
You be like, honey, we're just gonna go buy them pre-made and throw them on the in the oven. You ain't even gonna buy the wrong burger. You gonna buy already in the circle.
Get it made already.
Yeah, you know what? That's bad.
Convenience. Like, here you go, baby.
That's bad.
I brought your favorite.
All right. Okay, they said they have a place in NYC called Jimbo's. We need to go to NYC together. Like me and Kev, we went last year in November. I was pissed, but I had a good time. It was just.
Why was you pissed? You cold?
Even the cold. Let me tell you, cold weather don't bother me. Want me to tell you what bothers me?
What?
When it's cold and rainy. That just gets down to my very depths of my bones. Like, it just makes me very cranky and unhappy. So we were around on a bus tour, and I was like, okay, it's cold. I got my hair wrapped up, everything's good. It started raining.
Oh.
And we was on an open part because me, I want to be like, I want to be on an open part.
Not for me.
That rain started coming down, and my mom called me, aggravated me about something. I can't remember what it was. Something about a turkey or some money. It was something, and I was just like,
"You like I'm already up here.
I'm already
you
look. We's gonna do this. See, that's my mama. But I was about to say, you got to be clapping that. You best not mess with me right now.
Not today.
We gonna talk later now. And then she called me. I think it was FaceTime. And I'm over here like,
and then we had some drinks.
Yeah. Now that was the best. Like they had this place called McFadden's.
That's the one y'all still be getting.
Yes, still get the text message. They be like, come back. We gonna give you open bar. Like you can get open bar for like $25, $35, and then you can bring a friend that can piggyback off of that, and then like their drinks would be like $3.
Oh,
I love McFadden's.
Well, darn, that's cheap, but hell, if it's only $25, the hell you need to piggyback off it. You don't get here and pay your $25 to get your drink.
But I think you can only get open bar if they text you and put you on a special list, and then the friend can like piggyback. Okay. Yeah, I think
y'all must have picked up a good tab.
Child, let me tell you, I was having a good time too. I was in there dancing like
New York was
awesome. We had a really good time.
We had a really good time.
So I think that's another place that we would all have a good time.
For some reason, I've never been an upstate person. I've always been either I go to Florida. Highest I ever been up in my years of adulthood, I've probably been to Virginia.
Oh no, you've been to Philly with us.
Oh yeah, you go to Philly. So I've been up to the city now.
Yeah, but it wasn't cold because we went in April. Yeah, it was definitely not cold.
Well, cold would bother me, but the rain would annoy me now.
That rain would annoy me more than anything. I hated it.
Go to your.
But if it bugged you that bad, I probably would laugh more than anything.
You know what you
I would get joy from your misery.
Your ass, but that's okay. Somebody said let's do DC. I would do DC.
Yeah.
These are my nah.
Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait after November. Let's reevaluate.
Let's do Colorado
after November 2020. I might go there.
Let's go to Colorado.
Colorado. That sounds like a whole different reason.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on. All right, I do want to go to. I want to go to Vegas. I want to go to Colorado. I want to go to Amsterdam. I want to take another cruise. There's so much stuff I want to do, but I ain't got that much money.
I don't know. I want to go to places like Bali, and I want to go to.
But this is my problem.
Go to Madagascar.
It's cheap. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you a video. Somebody just posted a video say Bali is like the most affordable places to go. Like your money would stretch so far in Bali. Yeah. But it's a ticket to get there.
The flying, yeah, it's not easy. Well, you might have to fly, stop at like 2 places, and take a boat or other plane to get there. It's strange.
Somebody said Vegas in January. Want it? We'll talk.
Free trip.
That's
okay.
A free trip.
Must be.
What, the ticket?
I don't know. They want it. Like you about to slap you in the face with it. Want it? And then why you gonna put it on live on this thing? Now people gonna be coming to you first.
I want it. No, bitches. We got it though.
Be like, tag with it.
All right, we'll talk. All right, let's talk about this nasty ass shit right here. Oh, Lee, come into come into the room so you can talk to us.
Tell them to click on the link.
Click on the link that Kelvin just put in here because we can't see your comments. You're watching it on Kelvin's feed, so come over to us here so we can see you. Y'all already see this ad that's pissing me off. Okay, so it says Heinz is selling mac and cheese in a can, and we are appalled. Why did I go so high on that?
I don't know.
Appalled. Heinz macaroni and cheese
made with creamy cheese sauce. But it's just cheese. What's wrong with Heinz making macaroni and cheese
in a can, dude?
You all the stuff you get in cans. Why macaroni mad all of a sudden?
Macaroni and cheese is sacred in the South. I agree. Okay,
sacred in the South. Who make these culinary rules?
Which is why it hurts me to inform you that Heinz, the ketchup people, are selling mac and cheese in the can.
I'm buying it. I see Amazon got it. We were eating it live.
I would probably buy it too. Because there ain't no different from beefaroni in the can.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. What's
beefaroni is different.
Soup? All these soups you get from Chunky's or whatever that soup company called.
It's not soup. It's macaroni and cheese.
Well, I'm just saying they put soup. They put hot dogs.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Kevin told me he went over to my old house one night. I can't remember where I was at.
He was here. They had the pink night.
Oh, and he said he had some mac and cheese that he made.
No, that came in a
It was
plastic bag.
Microwave bag.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a microwave bag.
Yeah, and it was good.
Oh, so now he said that was good. Now I
don't
would eat
know
that.
what the name of it is.
That was the Walmart brand.
Talking about that's going to awful. That's awful.
But I don't see what's wrong with the cans. It's even safer than if it was in plastic. That's nothing wrong with that.
I'm sorry.
I mean, what is wrong with having canned macaroni? I don't get it.
It's just a line that you don't cross. You know how you have your lines where you don't eat certain stuff? That's just a line.
So if you ain't had nothing else ever to eat, you wouldn't.
Nah, I mean, now, come on now.
You eat the can up, guy.
Exactly. I be eating the can. Look, this can. I ain't got no can opener.
With those teeth, you get right up.
I open it. And I eat it. But what I'm saying, if I have a choice, I'm not going to freaking eat no damn macaroni and cheese in a can.
I mean, I don't see what the problem is. I can't connect. You know, at least when I have a problem with something, you can connect. You just disagree with me because you want to. No, I just said that.
If I agree with you, I agree with you. But I'm not just gonna disagree for kicks. You do that shit, not me.
I don't mind if you do.
Somebody said bad enough canned food is not good. And eating mac and cheese in a can.
Now, I've had some good canned food.
Like what? Name
those soups. The chunky soups. Those be good.
What brand though? Is
it called Chunky?
But is that from Campbell's?
I don't know who made the brand.
Now I ain't gonna lie. To me, Progresso is better.
Then Select Choice. Is it Select Choice that got the? There's a few good canned soups out there. I can't think of too many canned things I eat.
It's a few good ones.
Oh,
but I don't eat canned vegetables.
Canned salmon with grits.
Oh,
that's good.
Canned salmon with grits.
Now that's different. Yeah. Salmon and mackerel. That's in the
I'm just saying. You said no.
But mac and cheese, no.
What? No. I don't get what's the difference if all the stuff we put in cans.
Can you say you love your soup?
I just don't get why only thing I think is why is that ugly color? It look like mustard.
I think that's what's throwing us off. Maybe like it's a pukey color.
Yeah,
it's a pukey color.
But whoever makes that design, they need to talk to them.
Yeah, I don't like it
because it's very ugly. Because look a can of mustard, especially with Heinz name on it. Like what the hell does a can of mustard got noodles on it for? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I personally I'll pass. I'll make some macaroni. The shit don't take that much to make. All you need is...
I'm bringing some on the show tomorrow. I mean, Monday.
You gonna buy it?
We can put it right. You eat.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I would
good.
Taste soup or the macaroni.
I ain't macaroni. What is with soup?
Look, you said you love your soup now. Don't play. I ain't gonna lie. I would taste test it just for the show. But as far as me like really wanting like, I'm excited to eat that. I don't think I would do that. Let's talk about these nasty people, y'all.
No, what these nasty people do? You know what happened? The people still licking food in stores? Is that going by the wayside now?
Well, if they doing it, it's not as publicized. So I'm glad. Because that was some nasty shit. You know, I went off on my rant on those people.
I mean, that was nasty, but it was hilarious at the same time. That's one of those things that's really nasty, but kind of funny at the same time.
What kind of person you got to be to do that, Leah?
This a miserable ass bitch that you go around licking other people's food that they got to buy in the store.
But I mean, why people ain't checking their food before they get it? Like who go like ice cream? The ones that open like that got the plastic on it. You know they didn't open it.
I ain't gonna lie, like I wouldn't check it before I left the store. But when I got home, if I realized the seal was broken,
I can see you flipping all the way out. Like I bet you look. This a brother haven't licked. I can see you throw that thing across the house.
I probably drive back to the store and be livid. I'm like, why?
Show me this camera footage now.
Yeah, because that's just a total disrespect for humanity. Like, for you to actually want to put your nasty saliva. Oh, you're here, Lee. You're here, Lee. You're good.
Oh, that's
talking about what's next? Canned pig feet. They do have canned pig feet.
Yeah, they got canned pig feet.
They definitely have canned pig feet.
That is funny though, man.
We were supposed to have a special guest, But our special guest canceled on us. So you know how Rod do. We just do what we do.
I ain't even missing.
We just do what we do. And hopefully another time we can meet again.
Nope. One and done.
Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about the pig feet. They do have canned pig feet, and they also have jar pig feet. They sell them in the jar, which I don't like that jar one, but I
don't eat pig feet anymore. You know, that's one of those things like there's no meat on it. Why you eating gristle and just gristle?
I don't like it cooked in the pot because it's nasty. It's like all like slobbery and congealed. But when it's soaking in the vinegar, it kind of soaks the fat out of it, and so it's like really crunchy. It's good. I like that.
You eating gristle? You a gristle eater?
No. And yes, I'm about to call her Winter. Did you call her Winter?
No, I not call her Winter. Summer.
Morning. You know what? The more we get bust up, I'm so sorry, Morning. The more we drink, it's just gonna get worse, and I'm gonna apologize in advance. It's some indignant shit that people feel as though they can just lick something that you haven't bought with their nasty mouths and saliva and feel like that's acceptable or it's fun or it's funny. It's not funny. It is not a little bit funny. It's not a micro milli funny. It is not funny at all because that's nasty.
It is nasty, but it's funny.
It's nasty.
But check your food before you leave.
I ain't checking it before I leave the store, but I mean, once I get home, I'm gonna open. I'm like, oh shit, the seal is broke, and I'm not gonna eat it.
That's why you be pissed off more.
Yeah,
you could have checked it in the store.
No, let me tell you what pisses me off.
You ain't got it now. You have to go back to the store.
Let me tell you what pisses me off even more than probably on the same level. Some of y'all should just call me Weather. My bad. Okay, so what makes me even more upset is when you get your food from the drive-thru, you're trusting these people to make sure you get your order right. You know how far I live from all civilization.
Yeah. And
then I get home and I'm like, they ain't put my burger here. They ain't put my fries. It's something missing. I hate that. I hate that because that's your only fucking job. I come to the damn fast food restaurant to get my food. That's your only motherfucking job. That's the only thing you do. And you can't do that right? Damn. Just quit and go do something else.
That person don't care for their job really that
That's
much.
the problem. Y'all need to go. Y'all need to go. If you don't care, I don't care if you sweep the floor. I don't care if you drop the fries. I don't care if you clean the bathroom. Have pride in something you do. And if you sick of it, you don't have pride in this shit, find something else to do, damn it. Because you fucking up other people. You messing up other people's life. You messing up other people's life.
Well, I mean,
Matt.
I'm with you, but why are you not checking your food when you get this food?
But
what is with you not checking these
orders?
So
I'm gonna make a hypothetical. So a nurse, I'm checking behind this bitch, make sure she putting the right shit in the IV. I'm checking behind her to make sure, but that's not my forte. Neither is fast food mine. I ain't never did it, and more power to the people that do it. No, that's their thing. But my that's their thing. I ain't knocking it. But do your mother freaking job. That's all you came to do. When I make my job, I do what I come to do.
Yeah.
Do what you're supposed to do.
I'm just saying.
No, fast food workers, y'all get paid to do what y'all do. Do the motherfucking shit or go home. Period. Period. Because that's my biggest pet peeve.
So what is the biggest pet peeve?
That people don't do what the fuck they supposed to do when they're at work. Like somebody else posted the same story. Remember the ketchup packet story I had where I asked for ketchup and the girl passed me the ketchup through the window, but they were all stuck together and they had like this substance on it that I didn't even know what the fuck it was. She holding it like this, handed to me. I got my hand out, put it in my hand, and all my hand is sticky and all the I looked at her and I said, ma'am, you knew it was like this when you passed it to me, so why would you hand it to me? You nasty bitch. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't say it. I said, take this back and give me some more ketchup, please.
And give me some paper towel to wipe my hand. That's what she said.
And give me some damn, because you was holding it like it was nasty and had something on it. So why would you give it to me? That's a perfect example of you not having pride in what you do. You don't care. If somebody did that,
that was convenient though. She had it was all game together. It was like a little pack.
If somebody did it to her, she would be mad. Why would you do that to me?
Yeah, I don't know why she did that.
Nasty, because you don't have no pride in what you do. Go home and sleep.
I was just stuck in the bag, so never would have saw it. I put it in the bag for you, man.
But I had already got the bag. It wasn't no ketchup in there.
You got another bag.
You know what you sleep. Bye. That's why you don't work in that arena. I'm glad.
No, I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna say that about those good workers.
Okay, hold up. Somebody else talking.
Oh, that's funny.
It said, what makes me angry is when someone at the cash register and getting ready to pay for their groceries and can't find their card or looking for change, just holding up the line.
That happened to me before. You know, I'm notorious for leaving my card.
Yes.
I said that within 5 minutes before I drive off.
He ain't got his card. And he putting all kind of cards in there.
One time, the person that gave me the drink, they gave me like a bag with like the side needed, and I was like, oh, and I was,
you know what? These commercials, why they playing on their own? What's going on?
I was like, the person was like, you want me to give you back the stuff? Or you, and the person just looked at me, and I drove off. And
you are notorious for leaving your car at home when we go out to dinner. Mm-hmm. Like, you were like, oh, I forgot my car.
And why should I speed up? Because you behind me. You should have gotten there earlier.
Well, I mean, it happens. I've had somebody though that took forever. Like, who writes checks anymore? That person should be shocked.
It happened to me because I left my car.
Well, I'm just saying, somebody that use checks all the time, this should be put out of their misery and hung up on the wall as a memento.
You know, some old people don't like change.
Well, they need to use a debit card. Oh, somebody gonna steal my money? Well, shoot, they can go in your pocket.
No, then after taking their time getting all that shit, then you go walk all this tell the people can I have some stamps?
I'm pulling a ride and getting angry.
So that's when you hit them with your bucket cap. No,
I get tearing them little Achilles up, boy.
You know, I ain't get hit in the back of the ankle by a cart in a long time. I remember that it used to happen all the time for some reason.
That shit happen every once.
Letting those kids push the buggy, probably.
Yup, and I would on they behind. Following me so close.
But I'm gonna get on Black Friday.
You gonna get on my heels? I'm gonna pick that card up now.
You gonna do that the weightlifter?
Get up now. Get out of here. Now that's the worst feeling, somebody run on your heels. That is the worst. Let's talk about this deer story real quick. Okay. Because it's nasty. Some more nasty ass people. That's why I don't get my nails done, y'all.
Nails?
Yep. So old Buckno, you know what? These news people is crazy. Old Buckno. A deer butchered in the middle of a North Carolina nail salon, the customer says. Morgan Taylor says one of her nail technicians began to cut up a deer right in front of her, hunting for a new nail salon in North Carolina. She wrote on Facebook, you know what?
Stupid.
Okay, so she was a High Point University student. She was getting her nails done Wednesday evening at Diamond Nails. Taylor said the nail technician began to butcher a deer right in front of her eyes. She clarified that the employee wasn't using any nail tools on the deer. She was using what appeared to be a kitchen knife. Asked them what it was because just seeing them unload flesh and bones was a bit shocking. Oh, God. Taylor said they said it was deer meat and they were splitting it up between the co-workers to take home.
What the hell? They couldn't wait till after hours?
A couple of people are defending the nail salon, which is interesting, saying it's their property, it's their right, and that it was closed, which it was not. Taylor says she was in there. Okay, says she was in utter shock. The people are all very nice. Nothing out of the ordinary until the deer. It had already been skinned, and they were sectioning.
That woman just that is nasty. Now who's gonna skin a deer on the floor? I mean, people do it, I'm sure, but don't do it in front of me in a store in a nail salon. But the woman just being dramatic. Oh, well, I was shocking seeing a deer cut open the raw meat.
I mean, but it's true. It would have kind of shocked me too, because my thing, especially when you're doing people's nails, it's supposed to be a sanitary environment because it's so easy for you to get infections.
Now you know if it's clean enough, they didn't put their deer on it. You know, they gonna put their good food on the floor.
would have shot the shit out of me. They bring in a carcass of a deer and just slam it on the floor.
Can I get a piece?
And then start cutting it like I'm like,
It's so open with it. Yeah, we splitting this to take home.
Yeah, that would have been a little too much for me. That's why I don't get my nails done at places. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that why? You wake up and think about, man, they're gonna slaughter a day in front of me.
I just feel like, no offense, I need to find a really good black-owned nail salon for me to get like regular pedicures and manicures. And there are very slim to none here where we live. Because to me, when you go to other places, they rush you. Like they don't really soak your feet, right? They don't really even like file it right like they're supposed to. It's more like let me get you in and out. But so that they can make more money. But then at the same time, the person that they're doing it for probably thinking the same thing. Like, I just want to get in and out. I don't want to be here all day. But I really want a relaxing experience. So if I were to get my nails done and my feet done, I would do it more like at a spa.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah. I want a relaxing experience. Like, I don't want to be like cattle rushed in and out.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. That's just my whole thing.
It should be more relaxing. Yeah, I agree with that.
So yeah, I would definitely get the whole thing. I would get the massage, the facial, then the nails, and oh man, that's $100.
Those things be so high. I don't know why those things so high.
But it's so relaxing. And then like most of those places that you pay for all that, they give you champagne and a robe, and I want to do that.
Look, you paid for it.
Well,
I remember on the cruise. Usually on the cruise, I'll do that. After partying so much, I go.
Well, we was partying so much, we had a chance to do nothing.
I wanted to, but I was recuperating.
Woo, child. And then like we had a good time gambling a little bit. It wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah, I did good too.
Kelvin came and messed
us up.
We
was winning. Then you go come. We told you don't sit by us. We got something good going on right here. Sit right beside us. All us lost money. Ain't no good.
I said, you know what? He don't care. I said, please. Now didn't I ask him? I said, please don't sit down. You're gonna mess up our flow. We're winning. He didn't give a fuck. He was like, I'm sitting down. He ain't care nothing about his wife and his friend. Nope. He was like, forget y'all.
I can play with y'all.
And I was like, really? You just disrespectful and messed up the whole flow. Hi, Lori. What's going on? Thanks for joining us. Please share this on your page. We appreciate you. Well, this is not for kids' ears. So, yeah, if you got some kids on your timeline.
These commercials ain't playing.
Yeah, these commercials get on my goddamn on nerves.
Where that one come from?
On eyelashes and nails.
Oh, right on the side.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder.
Oh, because I'm like, really?
Playing peekaboo with you.
All right, so let's talk about just a tad bit of politics before we go.
Okay.
You know, I like to rattle your bones a little bit.
You ain't gonna bother me.
Okay, so this article says from the Intelligencer.
Now you know this fake news, boy. What kind of name of a news thing is the Intelligencer?
It's the New Yorker. It's the New Yorker. It's a section of the New Yorker.
Is that the New Yorker? Or that they just say New Yorker?
No, it's a New Yorker. That's the same. They use the same. What do you call that thing? Font. So it's the New Yorker.
Okay.
All right. So it says that Biden says America needs to keep punching at the problem of domestic violence.
Yeah, he did say that during the debate. He said that. Because even Kamala Harris looked at him.
You know what? I know he ain't meant no harm by it, but that's why you got to be careful. Like, you can't just say anything.
What's wrong with that? I don't think nothing wrong with it. Keep punching.
You can't say keep punching at domestic violence. That's what domestic violence, is.
It could be more than just punching. Maybe some kicks in there.
Kicking, I'm just saying, but that's a part of it. Look, I tell you, Biden, to me, he's not a good debater. He's
never been good at debating.
Not.
His strong point was his the hell, to be honest, I don't know what Biden's strong point was until he became vice president. But obviously, the state he was what state was he, y'all?
Come on, where they were last week?
No, I think Biden. What state was he? Michigan.
I see. You know me now.
I can't remember what state he was from no more.
He just from everywhere, I guess.
What you about to say now?
So this is what he actually said. No man has a right to raise a hand to a woman in anger other than in self-defense. And that rarely occurs.
Yeah, that's true.
And so we have to just change the culture, period, and keep punching at it and punching at it and punching at it.
I mean, why is domestic violence still so big? You know, that's one of the things that grind my gears. When people get beat up and just keep on going back and get beat up, that grinds my gears. Because get to the point that maybe somebody should beat you up. Something ain't right up in their head.
So I hate to use myself for example. I'm not saying Kevin has punched me, but this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to think about it. And as I'm saying this, I don't have an answer for it. I'm just saying it. Mm-hmm. Let's say me and my husband gets in a really bad argument and I say some things that's really like bad. Mm-hmm. And I'm even going to throw this in there. Let's say I hit him.
Oh, then you didn't reap what you sowed.
And I mean, he cold clocked me.
Hey.
So, okay, since y'all down with it, let me back it up. I say some real mean, hateful things, and it just hurt him to the core, and just kapow.
See, wrong. You need to instantly call cops, get him arrested.
Oh, so if he just hit me out, okay. So that's what. But that aside, does that mean I'm just supposed to automatically be like, I'm leaving?
Or make him leave? But yeah, if you decide to stay with an abusive person,
but that don't mean he abusive. He just hit me one time.
If you were trapped, that person trapped you. It was circumstance so your kids were stuck
there.
You never could get your kids out of there. There's reasons for you maybe to go back.
But this person
have an outside mission. But if you just stay,
but this person's not a. Well,
let me see. This is my
what's the definition of abuse?
Abuse is a matter. Hello.
I feel like abuse is like.
Oh, you know we doing the webcast. Say hey to my mama, y'all.
What's up?
It's the what? Okay. All right, bye.
All right. So if I'm just saying abuse, like if he just hit me one time, because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes we could something just hit us in our brain and we just go off.
Now I'm depending on the kind of man you with. If you go decide to hit your man, if you got a good country man like me, you didn't get hit back. Okay. Unless you're trying to kill me for real, hurt me for real.
Right.
But if you get a certain type of person, you can get knocked back, and really, I can't say that nice. I can't even defend you because you can't go hitting people and not expecting to get something back.
Sometimes a reflex.
Yeah. Pow.
I mean,
but I'm not saying it's right to hit.
Right,
I don't think it's ever good to hit a woman unless, like Biden said, they hit you, they trying to kill you, and then you got to knock them. I mean, you gotta
knock them out. I mean, it's best to knock them out than to kill them.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
But if somebody's going back into an abusive relationship because they think the person really loved them, and they're coming up with these reasons in their head.
Somebody said, "Okay, Chris Brown."
No, Chris Brown. I don't bite now. Chris Brown around there biting them and.
I mean, that's a touchy subject.
You're grabbing them by the pussy.
I don't. Oh no, that's Trump.
Well, no, and I'm really saying like I don't get it. I just don't understand why somebody.
Yeah, if somebody is getting repeatedly beat, I don't see why they would stay. Now, let me say this: I wouldn't stay.
Yeah.
But then how can I say it? Like there are reasons why people stay. It's certain situations, like they have no other family members that help them. They don't have any financial means to leave. Mm-hmm. They feel like if they leave, they'll be out on the street. They feel like if they have kids, they can't get the kids away. You know, it's a whole lot of different factors.
Oh, yeah, and I agree, there's a whole bunch of reasons. But
everybody has their own like individual thing.
Don't be in there just to get beat up some more because you in your head saying he really loves me, or he just had a bad day at work. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. People like that. All when they go somewhere and somebody reach out to help them, they like, oh no, he's a good man. No, please. Or the cops come to get him because they didn't beat your eyeballs out. You don't know where you go get him out of jail.
Yeah. Okay. So, Morning says abuse is to treat a person or animal with cruelty or violence regularly or repeatedly. Mm-hmm. So, yes, in that case, I'm not gonna sit there and let somebody be hitting on me like constantly. Mm-hmm. It just depends on if somebody hit me once, what I'm gonna do. It just depends. But everybody got their situation. You know, you gotta analyze your situation.
There's certain people who just like. I got some people I know they just
like violence,
angrier people, and they always just high.
So I high strong.
Yeah,
I got you.
So if you, I mean, usually both when you have relationship couples like that, both of them are kind of high strung and angry at each other.
So Morning says if you hit your man, he had the right to hit you back. Then come back together. Oh no, what is this? Then come back together as one.
Have hot sex.
After you stop being pissed, he hits you back. Somebody have hot sex. I mean, that is possible. That could happen.
That breakup and makeup sex.
And y'all have to excuse us. Like, we never like condone anything, but like we talk about real situations. Like a lot of people be scared to talk about the real situation behind it. We never, try to say this is what you're supposed to do, or this is what you're not supposed to do, or this is right, or that is right. But nobody ever talks about like real situations because it's so many variables out there in the world that make you react or decide on things differently. I am never a person that puts a person inside the box to say X, Y, Z, this is what you're supposed to do, because sometimes life doesn't allow you to make that type of formula.
Yeah.
So you have to do what's best for you and your best interest, for your best mental and physical and spiritual health. Like remember we brought up this before, like the cheating thing. Like if you see Kelvin out there cheating, knowing we friends, I don't expect you to tell me. Mm-hmm. But some friends would say, I'll be pissed at you if you don't say something, but sometimes you just don't get in the way of shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like you stay neutral. You stay neutral because at the end of the day, yeah, he might be out there doing some dumb ass shit. You come tell me, I'm like, yeah, so-and-so told me you out there. And love and relationships is a fickle thing. I can be mad, we can be cool, and your ass is out. So no, I never get mad at a friend about that. I would never get mad at a friend about that because I do think it's best that you stay out of that, and so it can stay, cool.
I'm totally with you. No matter how close I am to these person,
I would probably talk.
If I'm close to like your situation, I would probably be like, well, Kevin, I want you to tell
him
Leah what you do.
Right.
I'm just not coming around anymore.
Correct. I would check the other person, but I definitely wouldn't tell that person because, like, I do agree. Like, you should be like, okay, kid, you know what you're doing. You need to, what I'm saying? Get the shit right. Because it's not right. Now I would do that, but as far as like coming to tell me, Leah, I saw, nah, man, I just don't get involved with that.
As soon as I tell you what. You go call Kelvin. Roger.
You right, because you know me. I'm going to go from zero to one.
What are you doing, Kelvin? Kelvin be after me, boy.
And I would not even be mad because you just can't expect people. First of all, I know he cheated. Mm-hmm. All you did was just put the icing on the cake.
I ain't cheating.
I ain't seeing you cheating for real.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Are you listening to the conversation?
Yeah, I'm listening. But I kind of looked down for a second. Then.
Look what somebody put.
Oh, what somebody put? I like getting choked during sex. Does that mean I'm abused? Nah.
That's a risky thing, though, boy. Because if you getting, imagine if I'm nutting, and when you're nuts, sometimes that body tense up. Now, if you don't know, you need and that good.
But the safe word, cherry. When you hear me yell cherry,
y'all, you know when you escalate with your climax. There you go.
Escalate.
Yeah.
When I escalate,
when you climax, you can't control what's going on for a few seconds.
But if I heard the safe word, you got to stop.
You be like,
you better kill me, bitch. Get off that. Now if you know, you got to have self-control. You can't be just because you done escalate because you done climax. You can't be killing the bitch. Like, you got to stop.
I'm just saying, you might get in there. Here it go. Next thing you know, I done broke her trachea. I'm just like,
shit. I've been doing it for so long. I don't know when enough is enough. Oh my God. But no, seriously, that's why we can't be playing them games unless we have a safe word and we got to practice. Like practice outside of sex. Period. Like if I need to say this word all the
your
time.
luck, Kevin, on time you choking you when your kids walk around the corner.
First of all, my door be locked.
Oh, he makes sure that door locked. He don't be playing. Like seriously, he'll lock my ass out.
That was funny when he locked you out that time.
He locks me out the room when he getting dressed.
The unexpected. The kid might pop it on you.
No, I keep.
That's what you call that Voyager sex. When you do
our
stuff.
kids is 10 and 8 and have never walked in on us.
Mm-hmm. We do need the door open.
We stay with the door locked.
Does it open? Let that sex smell out in the house.
No.
You know what you dumb. You act like it's like my shit is pungent or something.
Well, no, you know people have sex.
It ain't that strong.
Especially women. Women start to.
It ain't that strong.
You know when you walk in the room after somebody had sex in it.
Well, I mean, if you walk in the room, yeah, but they ain't gonna spread across the whole house.
It might be.
What? It ain't gonna spread across the whole room. I mean, the whole house. You been messing with the wrong dog.
I can smell that as soon as you spread the leg. Ooh. Well, not today.
No, that's okay.
That's why I always bring 2 condoms in there.
You know. But no, nope. He locks me out the room. So I know this door be cool. Sometimes I be like, you locked the door. Yep. I'm like, dang, you already locked the door already?
Yeah, but ain't about that life.
Oh, he is not about that. He in the bathroom locked me out the room. And
that
the bathroom is all the way over there. And
they probably locked that door too.
I'm mad one time.
His mind, I think you think somebody want to bust up on him while he naked.
Apparently.
Or something.
Like he think because you here, you just gonna be like, hey, Kelvin.
Yeah, we go here, bam.
And just walking on him. No, nobody wants to see you that bad. And if you do that
but
means
nobody.
No, that's not. The point I'm trying to make is that if you bust in on him, you want something else, and you in the wrong place. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You around the wrong group of people, and you just walking on.
What you doing up in this bathroom? Why you had this door shit?
So it's okay. Leave it open. If you behind the door and it's closed, you know you ain't gonna walk in.
Who just walks in a closed door bathroom, especially if you know y'all all here together. Like, oh, the bathroom closed. Okay. You be like, you in there?
The only way I would check is if he was like in there for a long period of time. Like, what's going on with him? You know? But I mean, other than that, regular time.
You walking in to see something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be walking in people's bathroom, but you acting up. You be acting up.
Let's leave the producer alone. We know him.
We on.
Well, give us one more topic.
One more.
One more again.
Let's see. We trying to get a good one.
You male both birth control.
Wait, what you want to talk about? Birth control?
Oh, no, I just saw that. But I mean, either one of. But yeah, the male birth control is good. You women can't set us up no more.
I totally am 1,000% with male birth control.
But we gotta make sure you no side effects for us men.
Well, shit. Women birth control got side effects.
But y'all okay with that?
I'm about to throw this
back
in my face.
You saw that picture with the birth control ad? Somebody talking about women on birth control and then men on birth control, and they showed a man getting all bloated.
Well, women get bloated from birth control too.
But y'all okay with it?
No, we're not okay with it. It's just
decades,
that's the fucking only choice. It's always in our hands and our responsibility.
It's not a choice.
That's a lie.
It's called abstinence. If y'all wasn't around here just holding it up,
well, you fucking be abstinent.
You
be abstinent.
But you don't want to use.
You be abstinent.
Us men.
Abstinent.
Us men smart enough. Burn in hell.
Yes, I hope you die. And I hope you burn in hell. No, you deserve to die. What movie that was from?
Dave Chappelle.
And I hope they burn in hell.
Yeah,
was that what he was talking about? When he was the Black Klansman, isn't it?
No, it was another. Wasn't that Samuel Jackson? Y'all help me out.
He was playing Samuel Jackson.
But Samuel Jackson really said that in the movie.
What's he jingle?
Yeah, you deserve to die. That's an old movie. And I hope they burn in hell. Y'all, oh my God. Y'all know how I am.
Talking in Siri.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, Alexa.
Nope, Alexa be acting up. Yeah, he deserved his eye. And I hope they burn in hell.
He deserved his eye. What'd you say?
Deserved his eye. His eye. Deserved his eye.
You deserve his eye. I couldn't even talk. Hold up. Yeah, you deserved his eye. I can't even talk. Wait a minute. deserve to die, and I hope you burn in hell. Y'all, I couldn't even talk. I don't even know why I couldn't. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what was that movie with
Oh man, that is hilarious. Well, you could not speak.
What movie that was?
That's the one where his daughter got killed, eh?
A Time to Kill.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I knew that was
that was hilarious.
But you're right though. Dave Chappelle did do it in one of
one of
his
his
things.
skits.
I truly enjoyed your show. You two are great together. Made me laugh so much. I hope I get invited on the show sometimes. You are too damn funny. Oh, thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Fall.
Morning, winter, summer. The season.
Oh, wait a minute.
Tell her she's welcome to be a special guest.
No, you definitely welcome to join because I like your
again.
energy.
Yes.
You got some opinions.
I
love shutting down opinions.
Oh, you definitely do. But we gonna shut your ass down.
Impossible.
Impossible. Did you see that?
Impossible.
Y'all, we should end this show probably too.
We had one more beer thing to talk about.
What? Oh,
wait, tell R. Kelly what?
What? Somebody said R. Kelly? Tell R. Jelly I am going to pods on him when I see him. Piss on him. Oh.
Never had it done, but it might be my thing.
Hey, you never know.
Look, you might piss on me. I might come on you. You
remember Biggie in his song? He said somebody was gonna shit. Somebody shit on him. You remember that song?
Yeah.
What was that damn shit? It was a storytelling song. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like do 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 do.
Oh, shucky ducky.
Do do do. Oh, he keeps snapping on you. Y'all, that was like the ultimate storytelling song. Like he was rapping and storytelling. I can't remember the name of the song, but that was on his Ready to Die CD, I believe. But yeah.
He said this bitch want me to just cop over her and shit on her.
Yes. He did it too.
And so I said, did you do it? He said, so let me finish the story. So after I did the shit, he said she just started smushing, rubbing it in her breast. I couldn't
shit on somebody or piss. If my organs would totally like stop.
What's when you tickle it?
Right.
I couldn't do it.
The wet ones on it.
It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. Like I wouldn't feel right unless I had diarrhea, I guess. But I mean, you would want
that would be an awkward time
diarrhea
to have sex. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, shit, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta hold it in.
As soon as he's sticking, he's gonna push on the intestines and be shooting out.
You gotta hold it.
As soon as you shoot an eyeball,
but I definitely couldn't shit on somebody like on demand. Like I had to piss in a cup to see if I was pregnant when I had my little procedure a couple of weeks ago. That was hard.
It was hard.
It was a shot cup like this small.
A shot cup? It was a shot cup.
Y'all, I lied to you not. It was like this size. And I looked at it, so I'm like, damn. But I hit it though. Hit it. Ow! Oh! I hit it.
I'm like chewing your back.
Yeah. I was like, wow, why would they want me to pee in something like that? But I did it. I mean, but it's hard to pee or shit on demand. Like I would literally have to shit or piss in order.
Let's take a poll. Maybe it's like that for women more than this for men.
Yeah, because they like that.
So you trying to? What are you saying?
I can pee.
Just if I say go pee, you can pee.
Yeah. Those I ain't just pee.
Well, you drinking because you piss all the time. As soon as the show over, you gonna jump up and piss.
Nope.
You're a liar.
I'm waiting 5 minutes just because you said
that. But I mean, for me, I can't just piss like that. Like right now, I don't have to pee, so I can't pee.
So I was like, let's go take a ride to Charleston. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't be like, let me go pee before we go. You just getting caught.
Unless I had to pee, yeah. No.
She the kind of get hit in the head with a club or something. We get 5 minutes on the road. Oh, I gotta pee. Let's stop real quick to go pee.
Nope. The only time that I have to poop is like if it's in the morning. I know if I'm taking a road trip in the morning, I won't eat because I'm gonna have to shit at some point on that trip. So I don't eat. Yeah, now that yes, might honestly like if I'm gonna eat, and I know I'm going on a road trip in the morning. I gotta eat early. Then I poop, and then I'll be all right. But if I eat like how people stop and get breakfast, oh no. Huh? What he said?
You got a road trip in the morning.
Oh, I thought he said something about a roach.
All on the camera back there. This dancing.
I mean, I'm busting up. Okay.
All right, let's get this beard thing. Was it like a beard?
Oh, men with facial hair are more attractive.
Oh, I think we didn't do this before. This article.
We did?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's true.
Well, it might be new.
I mean, it's true. Other than that, y'all
now,
look
why
like
he go sue Chicago?
baby monkeys. Talking about Jesse Smollett?
Right, he didn't let that thing go. He opened it back up again.
I'm gonna be honest. Fuck it. I don't care.
Oh, I really don't care in the end, but I mean, he was wrong about how you twisted
how about Julia Roberts and playing Harriet Tubman?
But she didn't do it, though. She didn't set the role.
And she didn't set the role, but it was like a movie exec that was like, hey, we think Julia Roberts should play Harriet Tubman. And I was like, she's white. And he was like, oh, nobody's going to notice. It was a long time ago.
He was going to give it a blackface.
Lord.
I don't know how you
I can only imagine how her agent looked. But he was like, well, should I send her this new role or should I just toss it in the trash can? Like, what do you say? Like, if you were a person, an actress, and then also a role came in for you to play, I would just make up somebody, Cruella de Vil. Just go with that. Well, let me name a real person.
Okay, I'm about to
let me
say.
name a real
I'm about to
person.
say, yeah, Cruella de Vil.
Let's go with Hillary Clinton. What would you say about that? Oh, they want you to play Hillary Clinton. What do you think?
I ain't gonna lie. Like initially, I'm like, oh, Hillary Clinton. I'm like, what? I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to be excited if somebody asks you to play something.
Yeah.
But then you'll be like, wait a minute.
How we gonna do this?
Oh, yeah.
Is it CGI and the voice acting?
Voiceovers? Yeah. No, I mean, that's just totally disrespectful. That shit they used to play on. They used to do like back in the day, getting people to play Asian characters. They wasn't Asian.
But if you go back to those movies these days, they are hilarious.
Yeah, Black Ninja.
Yeah.
Y'all ever saw Black Ninja?
It's like the worst one. It's like one of the worst interpretations. I guess what you call them? Another race dresses a white person dresses as another race.
You know what? Because you can't call it blackface.
Yeah,
appropriation.
But it was some movie where it was an Asian guy being played by a white guy, and I think it was like one of those Breakfast at Tiffany. I think that's the movie. It is like one of the worst ones they ever did, and it's so obvious and so bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if you call it. I don't know, what do you call it?
I don't know what you call it in general. It would be appropriation because that's more like stealing somebody's
blackface. But like, if somebody else tries to do that, what do you call it?
There's Asian face.
You know what?
What's wrong? What? That was not a proper thing to say.
I don't know if they would call it that. Y'all, let me tell y'all real quick.
How does this movie get a 20%?
20% what? Bad, right? That's bad.
So how does it get 20%? I have seen movies that were actually decent and get like a 23 and a 30.
Y'all,
that movie ain't good.
No, let me tell y'all. That is the shit right there. Hold on, let me see if I can share this.
I mean, I enjoyed it, but not because it was good, because it was so bad.
Let me see. I'm gonna share this. There was this movie a long time ago when Blockbuster. Woo, Jesus.
Blockbuster.
When Blockbuster was out. You know how you see movies and and you see the cover and you like oh yes, this looks good.
In fact, I got that from Video Warehouse. It wasn't even Blockbuster when I went to go get it. Was
it Video Warehouse? It was Blockbuster? Okay, I was
Video Warehouse.
Oh, you saw this too?
Yeah, Video Warehouse had their best. If you wanted a B, C, D movie, I mean, I ever saw like Zombies in New York, where they was like chewing on the person's shirt, and it was like terrible, but it was so good. Like back in the 90s, they would make the worst movies possible. And somehow, I don't know how they did this. I just don't know.
So my husband says, "Hey, let's watch this movie." I'm like, "This don't look good." He wanted to get it. We got it, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can find the what do you call that thing? A preview, because it was absolutely atrocious. Even the theme song, what Black Ninja. It was atrocious.
Go to YouTube.
Is this it? It was atrocious.
I didn't realize that movie was from 1993. I mean, 2000
ago.
Yep, this is a trailer.
Did you realize it actually came out in 2000 though?
2 kids.
That's crazy.
I thought it was an old 90s movie.
Oh no, it was too.
It looked so bad.
My clients were guilty.
That's the theme song?
But jail was too good for them.
You can see it on the other end?
Yeah.
So I handled them on my own.
You know, this is my cousin Chris' favorite movie too.
For real?
Yeah.
It was the worst. The worst. It was worse than even Seagal.
Kill everybody in the house. Capiche?
That's what I had when I cut that head off.
You gotta have a love scene. Oh, this is horrible.
What comes around?
That is a theme song I never forgot.
I did not know this movie came out in 2000. I swore it was a 90s movie.
Hilarious. Y'all, if y'all have never seen Black Ninja.
Don't start now.
Yeah,
go ahead and watch it. Why not? You might as well.
You know what I'm saying? It had to be 2000s because I met her in 99.
But no,
So
I
it
just
was
thought it
early
was an
2000s.
old movie that you catch. You know,
It
you
was
watch
a new
it
movie that
later.
we saw, and he said, I want to see this. And we brought it home, and I was like, what the F is this?
Oh, yeah. See, I just thought
It was so
ancient.
bad. He went.
I don't want to say I didn't watch this movie until maybe 2007.
Oh, okay, yeah. We watched it hot off the
That'd be
press.
7, 8, somewhere in there.
Because, I'm going to be quite honest. In 2003, I was 23.
Mm-hmm.
You were still probably in high school.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I watched it.
Well, yeah, and I mean...
Yeah, I watched it fresh off the press.
I would have never watched that in my life. That's our trailer for it in real life.
Welcome. It was this another movie, and I
only reason Blockbuster and movie video warehouse worked was because you'll go in there and look at a cover. Like, oh.
And then it was like,
and you flip it over, and you're like, oh, this might be good because you look at little picture stills at the back. Just look, we showing our age now. This generation don't have this.
No, they don't have that luxury.
Go in there and read. You like, okay, I look at the front of it and I look to see what magazines endorse them.
But you know what's better for this generation? I want to call it ours or whatever. If it's a movie I'm interested in, at least I can go to YouTube and look up the trailer and be like, oh. But see, you didn't have that then.
That was the beauty of back then. You had certain people, like it was levels to our friends. Like if you knew Mike brought a movie, bad. Man, we go stretch it out. We knew it was gonna be bad. You had people like I would bring a movie, we knew okay, this might work. Then like Chris would bring some movies that would be like terrible.
Yep. And Kelvin the same way. He bring them terrible.
I don't know who would bring the best movies, but we all had some shining moments. Though,
I pick good movies.
But Mike usually would have you taking it out and going back to this place.
It was this movie that we looked at the other day. I wanted to watch it. Brittany Runs a Marathon. It was actually good. It kind of spoke to me as far as like how you feel about yourself. She kind of went on a journey of losing weight so that she can run this marathon. She really wanted to feel like she accomplished something in her life, that she belonged. But then at the same time, she was off-putting and didn't want to surround herself with people because she felt like they would let her down. So it was really an emotional journey about running the New York Marathon, 20-something miles, which I would never do.
26.
Never.
3 times.
Nope, never do it. Never. And it was a very compelling movie. So if you've never seen it, Brittany Runs a Marathon. I felt my mom would consider it one of the white movies, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was good.
That is anytime somebody set a goal like that, because that's not something anybody can do.
That's the truth.
It takes conditioning. And
yes, it took determination. Mm-hmm. It took her going out and saying, I'm going to run my first block. Yeah. And she did it. And then she went, she wanted to work out in the gym, but she didn't want to pay the membership. So she found other ways to do it. Then it was like, okay, well, I'm determined to go to the gym because I want to condition myself for a marathon. So then she got a second job so that she can pay for her gym membership so that she can work out and, get herself together. So that just goes to show you with anything in life, if you're really determined to want to do it, you would do anything and sacrifice anything to accomplish that goal.
Yeah.
So it not only applies to a marathon, it applies to anything.
Just anything in general.
And I mean, I can use ourselves, for example, like with this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We, even though we're like, okay, well, we don't know who's going to watch it and we don't know who's going to like us, but we just want to, I mean, really.
Yeah.
But we're going to continue to do what we do every Monday at 7:30 and hope that it grows to be something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully people enjoy what we do on a normal.
If it don't get bigger, as long as we have a
good time
and we enjoy ourselves, and the people that come and enjoy us every week,
correct,
they enjoy what
that's what counts. And that's my opinion. Like, yeah, we get big, maybe not, and even locally, I feel like we kind of like, celebrity. Because when I went into the bar room the other day, they were like, "Oh, the Tipplers." I'm like, "Hey," so it's growing on people. We may not be everyone's cup of tea, but we are definitely our own cup of tea, and we love ourselves. And we hope that when you come and tune in every Monday, you can forget about whatever's going on and just have a good time and not think about all the stuff you went through that day or you're going through right now, because we all got our share of what we're going through. But just to take a drink and be like, you know what, I'm gonna sit back and relax for an hour and a half and listen to these fools banter about pointless things, because so many people are wanting to make a point, wanting to stand out, wanting to, how can I say it?
I don't know what the hell going in place now.
You feel me? We just want to be ourselves and be who we are.
We just want to have our fun, joking time, laughing,
right,
with the world,
and do what we do. So, having said that, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, you got your emotions out the way.
Anyway, it's not my emotions.
The older you get, the more emotional you get.
Well, you know what? I don't think it's age. It comes with wisdom, and wisdom.
The word wisdom, indie dumb. Never really was my word.
That really wanted me to be like, what? She was a jerk. Anyway, wisdom is saying that you should just appreciate life for what it is, regardless of what you're going through. You still have to live life. You still have to go through life. You don't have to be what your circumstances are and what your situations are. Mm-hmm. You create what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? You determine how you feel when you wake up. Yeah. You determine how you feel.
It's the end of the night. You won't have no more after this.
He poured me a whole cup.
And
not a cup.
If you watch the beginning of the show, she said, I can't drink no more because I want to drink this with you for the show. Show's over. So nigga gonna drink.
So having said that, and y'all know I sometimes get a little emotional or wisdomy, whatever you want to call it. But you guys to determine how you feel when you wake up. Yeah, we all going through stuff. I can sit here and spout out everything that I'm going through right now, but I choose to focus on the positive. You woke up. You got life. You got health. You got strength. Some people going through some shit that you don't even know about, but it is your job to wake up and say, you know what? Regardless of what I'm going through, I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm going to go out into the world and I'm going to conquer whatever I come into contact with today. And not only that, I'm going to spread my love and my light to the people that I come in contact with. And honestly, this is an asshole sitting next to me, but he does just that. He spreads who he is to other people. And he deposits. You do. You deposit.
Ain't holding this while depositing people.
But you only asshole to everybody. But what the point I'm trying to make is that you are who you are, and you bring an aura to the room that's not negative. So that's what I appreciate about you. Because some people bring a cloud of negativity, but I cannot say that about you. And you come in and you're like, boom, this is what it is, and you bring light. And a lot of people say that, I think, about our group.
Yes, all
in general.
Our circle of friends are like all of us are dynamic people.
Right.
We're different.
Right.
We come from a totally different cloth.
Okay.
Totally. Like we like,
but we all bring something essential to the pot. And that's what I appreciate about our circle.
Yeah.
We might not all believe the same thing, understand each other or whatever, but we respect each other. And when we come into a place, it's like, wow, and that's what I was saying about with age. You learn to appreciate yourself more and not worry about what people think about you and if people like you or not. You are just who you are, and you bring that to the table, and I think people appreciate that.
Yeah, I agree.
So, having said that, guys, y'all appreciate who you are, love who you are. I don't care if you're fat, black, white, skinny, tall, small, whatever. What you put out is what people are going to see. Exactly. If you admit positivity, people will take that. If you don't feel so good about yourself, people will take that. But you got to know that you are loved. We love you. And you got to love yourself first and foremost. Mm-hmm. So cheers to that.
I'll drink to that.
All right, guys. We love you. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to play this theme song. And we out, y'all.
What did I make?
Ooh. But look, both of us was like,
oh. Because I was asking, what did I make? Because I just made up something over here while you was talking.
You know what?
It's not the best drink I ever made. But not the worst.
Well, it is what it is.
It's hit and miss.
If I can find this, oh, here you go. Yeah.
Oh, you got a built-in to it.
Well, it's on my drive.
You're so fancy.
No, I don't want to.
And you know what company, what company, is a Google kind of mix with?
Ooh. Android. You know what? Bye. But honestly, I like Google. I'm not an Android fan, but
It's not. I don't know why. iPhones are so overrated. And you are such a technology savvy person. It just makes no sense why you would limit yourself with a phone that purposely stifles you.
It doesn't. Well, I get what you're saying, but it works.
I mean, my phone works. If working is all you're going for, you can get a darn. What's that company? You pay $20 a month for the phone bill. Company pay $20 a month for the phone bill and give you older phones.
That's not like
T-Mobile. You can get T-Mobile account.
Oh hell no. Let's make it oh so fun day. Drinking, talking, laughing, tripping out.
That's what the Tipplers are all about.
Pour your drink, sit back and relax. Right here, Monday, 7:30 is where it's at. Tipping the topics. Come on, let's go. Let's dive in.
Enjoy the show.
Yes.
Oh. We turn the Tipplers loose.
Thank y'all for joining us tonight. We appreciate you.
Turn the Tipplers loose.
If y'all want this shirt, go to turnthetipplersloose.com.
.com. Yeah.
Hey.
Look, because this liquor ain't cheap.
It definitely ain't cheap, but it's good.
You know what? This summer solstice is delicious, and I should not be drinking anymore.
Well, don't drink anymore.
It's delicious. I'm not.
Good.
To the camera side road.
Go piss.
I'm gonna wait.
See y'all later. Bye. Jump up.
Nope. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes.
Nope. Do it.